Hello and welcome. Silrace here with Battletech. And this time I'm going to run another mirror matchup with light battle lands versus light battle lands on a Death Valley arena. Like an entirely different map than the river which we were using for the light assault lands. For variety and such, very different mechs here, which should be quite interesting and so forth. So I will see you folks right there. Welcome to the arena of death. So what I have here are two Centurions with some long-range missiles, a few medium lasers, and an autocannon 10. And then I have my favorite mech ever in MechWarrior games, including the Battletech franchise in general, the Panther, and another one of my favorites of all time. There is a Commando, and this is the Commando variant, which has a large laser. So I'm all happy with that. Alright. Let's start by heading into the distance and go and get some scouting information. That's what the Commando is here for. And then once it has scouting information, this large laser actually gives it very good firepower to do things with. Now I would like Panther on top here. That would be like brilliant. If I can, let's say, sprint down, yeah, I'll just bring the Panther over that way, because I want this PPC, because it's such a long-range powerhouse of a weapon. I want it in some kind of a centralized location where I can do fire support forever. That one PPC, with its infinite ammo, high damage and long range, is always the sort of support weapon I love to rely on, where if the rest of my game is going badly, this is obviously a tip for anybody else who likes Panthers or wants to use Panthers. Even when you have the Panther around, if the rest of your battle is going badly, just rely on that one PPC to try and carry your game, because sometimes you do get lucky with it. In such a fashion that you happen to have, you pull back towards your PPC and you keep peppering them on the PPC, because that is nice and infinite ammo. Right. Let's move the Panther over. I actually have no idea where the enemies are on this map, so we will see. Do I want to sprint this far forward? No, I don't. Somewhere here, just to try and get some vision.
I'm receiving you.
Sprint you here.
10-4.
Standing by.
And then you come join the Commando. Because in this setup there is some long-range firepower, which is interesting. I mean, both of these Centurions have a long-range missile, and of course, as you saw, this is a mirror matchup. This is what I kind of want to start with. With these mirror matchups and then vary it out and make my own and so on. Alright, enemy contact. Alright then. Alright then. Can I get a Panther on top of this? Ooh.
Commander?
This is something I must know. Can I get a Panther on top of this? Because that would be an awesome firing solution.
On it. Yes, Commander.
I'm going to split the Centurions here.
Order acknowledged.
Although often enough you do want to kind of stick together, but this is sort of a create a firing line across this. So they are using commando to scout. That's fine.
Standing by.
Let's see.
Ordnance received.
Ooh, very nice effects. This is what I'm talking about, with the PPC having such insane range. Obviously hit chance is very small here, but
10-4.
I am going to take this shot because infinite ammo, obviously it causes heat, but still firing with just one PPC, it's not that much heat. Alright, there is their Panther coming along. I actually do not want to reserve this.
No need to tell me twice.
And can I reach you with the large laser? Let's turn those off and just fire the large laser. Actually, just fire the medium laser on top. I'll absorb some heat because I don't move anyway, so I'll take the chance shots with weapons which do not have ammo. And there is long range missiles coming. Yep, as expected. Alright.
Commander.
That would allow me to long range missile missile the targets. Let's do just that then. Just enough so I can oh, AC-20 10 has a 20% hit chance. Oh, that's fine. I don't want to fire the AC-10 though, because it's
Taking the shot.
way too small of a chance to hit. But I'm going to waste some missiles here, because I have 2 mechs with long-range missiles and such. I'm going to waste some missiles. And there is some more missiles coming over onto my commando. Ooh, he's getting very good hits with those missiles, because my commando's positioning is kind of awful, to be outright honest with you. I'm so going to stand right here with the Centurion. 30% chance for those missiles. Turn off the AC-10 and just fire those. Let's eat a little bit of heat and see if we can get a little bit of damage to the commando. Alright. Remember, you can turn off weapons, you can turn them on as well. The commando is now really charging at it. Wow. Okay. My commando has taken so much damage, I really need to retreat. It's like so much damage. Alright.
Good to go.
Let's retreat onto the hillside and return fire. That commando is right now in such a position that it probably... do I want to fire the SRM-2 as well? I have enough ammo for it that this shouldn't be a big deal, so let's just see if we can get a little bit of damage in. Very bad hit chances though. Panther is coming in. Oh, and he hits the PPC. Hits the PPC on the Centurion. That hurts a whole lot. Alright, can you jump on here? You can. Let's get up top there so I can put this PPC singing. And then... I don't want to fire the SRM-4 though. Not at this. And I missed the 50-50. Okay.
Repeat,
I need to retreat, pull back a little bit, and use these long-range firepower to my advantage. Because right now I'm getting pummeled by those long-range missiles, and that PPC hit really hurt. But
I'm receiving you.
so let's. Let's retreat. Use my weapons to my advantage. You know, that sort of thing. Turn the LRM off. Let's see if we can
Roger.
blow up as much of this commando as possible. I mean, lower the amount of weapons on the battlefield. That is always a positive thing. Ow! My Panther is getting shot. That is not fun. That is not at all fun. But... alright. Alright then. So can I retreat just a little bit? To break line of sight with some things and then destroy this commando. Turn off the LRM and blow up the commando. Wait, actually let's activate the LRM as well and fire absolutely everything at it. If we get lucky, yeah. That removes one gun, one set of weapons from the battlefield. Obviously it's the essentially the weakest, the smallest mech on the battlefield for the enemies. But it is one set of weapons which is now gone. I probably have to keep an eye on the Panther. But on the other hand, since the Panther is just hanging around there, I may just as well fire just the PPC at this thing and
Copy that.
hopefully get some lucky heads. Nope.
Failed to connect.
Nope. Getting shot in the left arm? Fine, fine. Getting shot in the left arm. I'm gonna pull the commando out of the cover and see if I can get that large laser some work as well. Turn the SRM2 off and just eat the energy weapons. Nice. A little bit of damage on the Centurion. Not much, but a little bit. Because now, what I could do next is simply
I'm here.
try and get rid, like if I can keep out of line of fire from this and the Panther, since it's spread out like so, maybe I can get rid of this, turn off the medium lasers just in case. Maybe I can get rid of this Centurion, or at least damage it to the point where I can focus fire it a little bit better. Nice. Getting the right shoulder damaged, which is really good.
Receiving you.
Because if the right shoulder goes down, because if the right shoulder goes down, then the right arm is gone, and in the right arm is where the autocannon 10 is located at. That is a really bad shot for the autocannon, but it's a 70% for the long-range missiles, so hopefully I get some missile heads on that. I was trying to keep the hill on the way. Alright.
I'm here.
65% PPC shot? Okay. I'm taking that.
Location confirmed.
Let's turn on the SRM4 as well and eat a bunch of heat, because hopefully that shoulder shot would be a bang. Nope. 65% PPC shot, absolutely miss.
Commander?
And you, I'm going to just use you for a another set of fire. eat the heat from the medium laser shot as well. Okay, there is the other Centurion coming in. Alright. Now comes the big question. Do I just try and focus fire this thing down while pulling this way to make room for the Panther to come? Or do I move this way to intercept the Panther and try to get that Panther alone? Because I could absolutely could do that. And I think I will do that, since those are there. I think I will do that. This allows me to hopefully put these long-range missiles to some use. Okay, the Centurion is trying to hide. It's fine. Going to actually go sprinting
Let's move.
around the corner to break line of fire, line of sight. I'm going to go and intercept the Panther. Maybe I can focus fire the Panther very well. That would be nice. Yep, see. At short distances, PPC is really bad. It gains minus accuracy at short distances. So.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. Yeah, if I would like to be able to get to this Panther. That would be like brilliant and stuff. But maybe I'll just take a step to the side and stay on the hillside. Fire at that Centurion down there. Let's see if I can finally hit a 65% PPC shot. I could, and I'm getting down the torso armor of the down its torso armor, which is just fantastic. All right.
Got it.
Bring the commando to support the Centurion on dealing with the Panther. Don't have anybody to attack, so. Yep, you're coming over from there. Gonna start trying to shoot my Panther. Yep, no surprise. Panther's gonna eat a lot of damage.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Receiving you.
Alright. Don't really need to get that close to it. Then again, the closer I get, the worse that PPC gets, so. LRM off, lasers, and fire.
Locking on target.
And you miss 70% shots. 2 of them. Well, at least I hit the head of the Panther, so there is that. And I'm gonna lose my own Panther, pretty much.
I'm taking internal damage.
The fact that they hit all of those AC shots is just baffling.
Waiting for orders.
It's just baffling. Let's move over here. See who all we can fire at. 45% LRM shot. That guy is fairly well damaged. And how about how about the third one? I could get a very good fire on that. Let's do it. Alright.
Critical hit, Commander.
Well, these shots going through the rocks looked a little odd, but that's how we do things. You're gonna come and punch me? Nope. You're gonna come and punch me. That's fine.
I'm showing minor damage.
That's fine. Alright.
Reading you.
I have SRM4 left. That is okay. So going to come down from here finally.
Copy that.
The fact they managed to shot my PPC off is so annoying, and the fact how many PPC shots I missed this game, but hey, whatever.
Firing.
I still have the SRM4 in the center torso, so I can do something still. Oh, another head hit. Very good. Very good.
Commander?
And you... Come here. Let's fire all our arsenal at this thing. Try and destroy the Panther as best as we can. Now my other Centurion is kind of lonely here, and I get missiles rained on me. But hey,
Minimal damage.
that's what we get. What we get here, huh?
Standing by.
Alright. I am so going to shoot you at point blank range.
Attacking from position.
Doing very little damage, huh? All those missiles on my Panther. My Panther is even worse conditioned than theirs, and I'm, you know, trying to pummel it to death.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, let's see. I only have an LRM shot on the Panther. And I think I'm going to take it. Going to use those long range missiles for some time.
Reporting critical hit.
Okay, gonna. Oh,
Hang on, here we
put
go.
up a leg on my commando.
Oh, it took some shrapnel.
Well, that sucks. Of course, at close ranges, you really do want to melee, so there is that. And I think I'm going to do just that.
Order.
Let's go melee it while we can. Can melee without arms? That's fine. Wait, what?
Scored a critical hit.
Okay, you run right here. That's fine. Oh, seriously? Blew up my commando in one volley. Oh my gosh. And I have been able to do almost nothing to this one Panther who is just wandering around here. Alright. Let's melee this goddamn thing in the rear, because
Reporting. Critical hit.
melee this Panther. That guy is still so far away that I don't really have to worry about anything but the long range missiles and maybe that AC-10 from it. If that destroys my Panther, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Reporting internal damage. I'm
I'll
here.
wildfire. Do I wanna go melee this thing? I think I do.
Location confirmed.
Since it has its back turned to me, let's go beat it in the back. Ow.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
Yes, Commander. Location confirmed. Reporting critical hit. I'm receiving you. your
Gonna
feet.
go punch you some more, since you're just wandering around. Got rid of the AC-10. That is good. That is real good. This is gonna destroy my Panther finally. Very likely. With that AC-10 and LRM combo. Wait, what? My Panther didn't die. That is brilliant. That is brilliant.
Ready for orders.
Let's just punch it.
Take that.
SRM4 crate. Well, now it has almost no weapons. Wait, what? It still had its missiles? Even after the SRM4 crate?
Hit.
What?
Reading you.
Alright, let's go melee it some more, because that's basically all I can do. Well, it's knocked down now. He is knocked down now. Alright, now I need to go take care of this Centurion here.
Standing
Alright,
by.
Wildfire. Let's punch it some more. Ooh, thankfully it missed the AC shot this time. That probably... Whoa, no, it didn't kill my
Internal
Panther.
structure damage.
That is certainly unbelievable that it didn't kill my Panther. I should be able to destroy this Panther now in a very easy fashion, so let's start taking care of this other Centurion here.
I'm here. Move order received. Ha!
That Panther is in so many shambles that it doesn't really do much of anything anymore. Well, so is my Panther though. Don't tell me just blew up my Panther then.
We lost the
Jeez.
unit.
Standing by.
Let's put on reverse and back up there just a little bit. No. Because I do wanna blow up this Panther finally as well. I thought my Panther would be able to do it, but
Confirmed.
those shots should do it.
Tango down.
And I have the more alive mechs right now, which is the main thing. That one doesn't have a line of have a shot, so I can basically
Waiting for orders.
then I can melee this some
Move
more.
order received.
Well, something certainly bugged up here, huh? There we go. That was an interesting little bug. That thing is also fairly damaged. I'm gonna get missiles in my back, but that's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's not punch it now. So hopefully stops crashing the thing. But I can shoot it in the rear, so... Missed the other medium laser. Missed the other 75% shot. You are using long-range missiles at this range, my friend? That doesn't do much. Like the chances to hit are very, very, very low. Alright, so let's move this way
Roger.
and get rid of this fella. Alright, so what are the... Now I am out the long-range missile because of 50% hit chance, so... Missiles raining on me. A little bit of damage here.
Standing by.
Go to behind. Get back shots.
Confirmed.
There is the CT destroyed. Center torso blown up. Ain't coming back from that. Now group up and go deal with that thing.
Standing by.
Wait, it is charging? It almost should have held back and, you know, done its own thing. Let's start peppering it then. I still have a whole lot of missiles left, so... And enough AC-10 shots to help deal with this. And if I can get that torso off, yep, there is its AC-10 gun. Gone. So that definitely makes this this the fight I win every time. In general, 2 versus 1. Let's turn the long-range missiles off because it doesn't do too much at this range. Yeah, long-range missiles at this range just don't, well,
That shot got past my armor.
just don't do overly much.
Acknowledged.
I'll fire the long-range missiles too though, because trying to get rid of it as fast as possible, just not to accidentally lose a mech.
Ready for orders.
Because that is something which can happen in MechWarrior Online. No, I don't wanna melee it. So walk backwards a little and get this shot going.
I copy.
Because in Battletech, in MechWarrior rules, you can get those random headshots and things like that, which absolutely can result in a suddenly losing a mech you would otherwise would have been very heavy. Well, we would have been very alive. And there we go.
Damn it. Oh, I'm wounded.
Alright, so
Yes, Commander. Come
I
on,
suppose
people. Let's
focus
make
it
happen.
is. And then let's go melee. Return that melee, hopefully we knock it down. Well, no, we didn't.
Commander.
Let's just stand up and basically
I'm up. Let's go.
reverse, face it.
On my way.
Can I melee? Yeah, I'll just fire it and I miss. Huh?
Objective
Oh,
complete.
alright. Well, that gets the center torso done.
Mission successful.
And with that, I will see you folks next time with more Battletech. Thank you very much for watching.